Christopher Woodburn writes, what film have you guys seen in the theaters the most? For me, it's The Dark Knight Rises 12 times.
Wow.
12 times. The Dark Knight Rises, really? Did it get better than those 12 times?
I know, right?
Just curious.
Oh, man.
Let's see. I got 5 Force Awakens to my credit. I once saw Die Hard with a Vengeance 3 times in the same day.
Wow.
That's
How
pretty
many
cool.
times?
3 times in the same day.
That's
My aunt
pretty
took me that
impressive.
morning, took my friends that afternoon, went with my parents that night. It was great every single time.
pretty awesome.
Most all-time theater for me, I think I got to go with Jurassic Park. I think Jurassic Park is a movie. It came out in the summertime. I was a kid. We just kept going back to the movie theater to see that when I probably logged 7 or 8 trips to the theater to see them cute dinosaurs. What do you got?
Phantom Menace 6 times in the theater. I saw that when it came out.
No judgment.
No, I mean, look, I drank the Kool-Aid for sure, and I went and I saw it 6 times, and I'm not going to take back the fact that I had a great time all 6 times in that theater. I had a lot of fun.
Don't worry, Darth Maul's coming up soon. He's coming up
No,
soon.
just I was, I was into it. And then it's all Star Wars movies. Force Awakens, I think I'm at 5.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say, it was a Star Wars film. It was The Empire Strikes Back, and I walked to the theater during the summer. Saw it 13 times.
Holy crap balls!
Yeah, I
That's awesome.
loved that movie.
Damn,
Literally, I
good
loved
man.
that film.
Good man. All right, Ashley, what's up next?
Harry J.A. Killick writes, why is there no hype for the Brothers Grimsby movie? Come on, it's Sacha Baron Cohen.
It is Sacha Baron Cohen, and man, that last trailer really reminds you of this guy's storied career in comedy just to sell this movie. So I think there's some publicity for it. I've started to see some ads on TV. Remember, it's a comedy. It's not a big budget, summer blockbustery kind of superhero movie. It's a comedy about a brother finding his other brother, and Sacha Baron Cohen and Mark Strong star in it. It looks like it could be funny. The trailers haven't really done it for me, but you're going to start to see more advertising roll out for that.
Trailers just hit me like a brick. I didn't laugh. I remember like, oh my God, the idea of it seemed so funny, but then the execution of just the trailers, and a comedy, when you see a trailer for it and there's like no laughs, you're
Yeah.
like, either the movie's incredible, it's a genius film, and they're just not able to cut the trailer together, so you have to see it in person. But that's usually more rare. What's usually the case is it's just not good.
Yeah, I agree with you. And also, the marketing's been kind of desperate. The last trailer just didn't even start with anything in the movie. It started with, if you like Ali G and you like Borat. And it's like, but wait a minute, they're not even in the movie. It has nothing to do with it. And then the other marketing thing that they had was they had Sacha Baron Cohen go on Jimmy Kimmel, but they said it was too crazy to show any of the clips, so they showed the audience watching it, and there's a particular clip, and they all like start reacting to it and laughing and going crazy in the background. But it's like, I don't see what they're laughing at. I have no idea.
It probably involves a butthole. Is my
something.
guess.
So I don't know. I don't know what it was. So the movie, I have high hopes for the movie because I do like him a lot, and I hope that it's so outrageous. I hope that it's going more towards what you're saying, Schnepp, is that
I like that type of
that it's just like they don't know how to cut the movie because it's so crazy. They don't know really how to market it, so it hasn't been the best. But I am gonna say it's probably gonna stink.
Yeah, unfortunately. Next up.
Josh Saylor writes, what's your favorite band from a movie?
Oh, man. I mean, this is so easy for me.
Sexual
I don't even have
Chocolate.
to think about it. I know you're a big Sexual Chocolate fan. Tell the kids why you love Sexual Chocolate so much.
It's just Randy Watson, man. The guy's great. I mean, he just does not care. He drops the mic, takes off. No one's clapping for him. He doesn't care. He drops. He's out of there.
He's singing the Whitney Houston song. The best part about that sequence to me, though, in Coming to America, if you haven't caught it in a while, is one of the barbershop guys just loving it. Like, that boy's good.
He's good. Yeah, good and terrible.
Is that the question? The best band in a movie?
Yeah, best band in a movie.
Wedding singer.
Yeah,
That was
Robbie
fun.
Hart.
You guys are forgetting about the band that not only came together and aligned the planets, they brought peace to the entire universe. That would be Wild Stallions. They wanted Eddie Van Halen to join their band in the first Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. When that fell through, they just decided to start practicing their instruments a little harder. They got the princesses involved. They got Station involved, I believe, on drums. That band kicked ass. Wild Stallions is the greatest movie band of all time. Sorry, Spinal Tap. Sorry, Eddie and the Cruisers. We're glad Eddie Wilson is actually alive, but Wild Stallions takes the cake.
I'm saying Buckaroo Banzai and his crazy team of Jeff Goldblum and his, I can't remember what the rest of the band was called.
no idea what you're
Buckaroo
talking
Banzai
about.
and the Red Flying Eagles, where they had some really crazy name.
What in God's
Buckaroo
name?
is-
I would put Justine Bateman in Satisfaction up against
Oh,
that.
wow.
Buckaroo Banzai is Peter Weller.
Really?
Yeah, look it up.
RoboCop in a band with
Once
Jeff
again,
Goldblum?
Mark and his
School of
amazing
Rock.
knowledge of film.
Yeah.
Max Rebo band?
Dude, we're getting yelled at. What band did we forget?
Stillwater.
Stillwater is the band that we.
I thought you were going to
forgot,
say
but-
Nickelback, but what, you know.
God gave rock
Ashley,
and
got
roll.
any movie bands?
I
that
was
you're-
gonna say School of Rock. I love that
sorry.
movie.
I had you more of a
Stolen.
Josie and the Pussycats gal,
Oh,
and
okay,
I'm sorry
okay.
about
Very prejudiced.
Well, just don't pay
All
up Jim.
Jonathan Peck writes, any updates or news on the new Martin Scorsese film Silence coming out in 2016?
I mean, no updates except that it's another one I wish I actually would have put in that list.
Too late.
Yeah, too late. But Andrew Garfield and Scorsese working together. I mean, it's Scorsese, so he's one of those guys, man. When he puts out the movie, you just sit your ass down and you watch
Is
it.
that the
Mic
one that
drop.
takes place in
Yeah.
Japan?
Like Sexual Chocolate. What was
Are
that?
they going to Japan in that movie?
I think so.
I mean, look, yeah, Scorsese is one of those guys. You're right, where it doesn't matter what the poster looks like. If you
Yeah.
see the name Scorsese, you're gonna want to get involved somehow. So you agree?
Yes, totally.
Very good. Good short
Sound
Twitter
of
question
silence.
that round.
Yep.
Let's do 2 more queries.
Okay, Gabby Barrios Cruz writes, I'm bored in class. Give me a shout out. Anyways, my question is, do you think that DC may cast someone as Robin?
First of all, Gabby, how the hell are you? This is what you should be doing in class. Do not worry about learning. It's all going in one ear and out the other. You can study the night before the test. You do not need to pay attention in class. That's a public service announcement. Now, Ashley, what was the other question? Should Robin be in the DCU?
Will they cast Robin?
Yeah, you gotta. I don't know. Look, we have to see Batman versus Superman because we got to know maybe they already casted Robin and he
Yeah.
got axed by the Joker. That's what
Right.
it appears to look like from those early trailers we saw. So maybe there was already a Robin and he's dead. He's gone. He's donezo. A lot like your A in class because you're watching us instead of paying attention.
They might have done flashback stuff with him. Already.
Yeah, my guess would be that they already had 2 Robins. You would go with, the guy who's now Nightwing, and I'm sure they're going to
Right.
throw that guy in, and he's alive. That's Dick Grayson. And then whoever, if it was Jason Todd or whoever they went with when Batman replaced, Grayson and got the second Robin, and he was killed by the Joker.
have him
henceforth,
come
you see-
back, maybe?
Yeah. Well, the guy is killed. You see the body.
No, I'm saying
The-
Gra- but
yeah,
you're saying
I think
Grayson comes
I
back.
think Grayson is alive, and he's going to
Yeah.
be Nightwing.
And maybe in the R-rated Blu-ray, you hear Ben Affleck say, "I miss Dick." All right, Ashley, what is the last question of the day?
All right, Gary Richardson writes, with Hugh Jackman hanging up his claws, who do you think can take his place as Wolverine, if anyone? Sam Worthington, maybe?
Jai Courtney? That's tough. Look, my first thought would be Russell Crowe, but he's older than Hugh Jackman.
I'm
so
going Tom
seeing
Hardy.
a different Tom Hardy is not a bad choice.
Yeah, I think Tom
I
Hardy.
would like to just have them retire Wolverine for at least like 10 years and like go with X-23, give it to a female. I mean, that's a character. She's
Yeah.
a female Wolverine. Let that move forward the next 10 years and then just reboot the X-Men.
You guys sure you don't want to see Nick Nolte as Wolverine? You guys are sure about that?
And his Hulk dogs. As long as he comes with those guys.
Hey guys, if you like this clip, click here to watch the entire episode. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel because it'll help you stay up to date with all the stuff we've got going on here at Collider.